Hey, can you guys hear me? I don't know how good this quality is going to be. I'm in the airport. It's also very weird. Oh, orienting is locked. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, guys? Can you hear me? Well, let me see. Rotate. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't change it from this image. How's it going, guys? I'm at the airport right now, waiting for the plane to board and everything. I don't know how good the quality of the audio is, just because I'm using the airport Wi-Fi, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. And it's like really early in the morning, and there's a bunch of people here already. So, let me switch back. There we go. How's it going, guys? It's 5 a.m. over here. I need some sleep. It is... what time is it, actually? I can't even tell. My plane flight leaves at 6:55. So, I have about another hour before we start boarding. And I just got here like half an hour ago. I was awoke for this. Well, yeah, I kind of wanted to do a little something, at least. Why do I feel like we're still waiting for the last vlog from last RTX? I don't know. I uploaded all the vlogs already. It's been a year, so... Did people ask for your autograph? I'm at the airport right now. No one knows who I am. I'm not at RTX yet. I'm still in Massachusetts. Dude, you shaved? Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday, just because I really needed one. I still kept the beard, but I trimmed it down a bit just because it was kind of hectic, and I don't really want to have a beard during the summer. I feel like the summer is the worst time to have one because it's really hot and you're like sweating and everything like that. So I'm not as comfortable with a beard during the summer as much as I am like in the fall and the winter when you kind of need it. Keeps you warm. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I completely forgot to mention that. It's still early in the morning, so it hasn't dawned on me that holy shit, it's 4th of July. And I chose today out of all days to go to RTX, so... are you not vlogging at RTX? I think I missed a stream about it. No, I will not be vlogging this year. I mentioned that I did a live stream yesterday morning mentioning that I wasn't going to live stream. I'm sorry, I wasn't going to vlog at RTX when I went this year, just because I did it last year, and last year was kind of like, it kind of warranted me doing a vlog. It kind of warranted me doing a vlog last year because it was my first time at RTX, and it was my first time, you know, all the experiences that I'm having right now, my initial experience of those was last year. Like, the plane's right here, actually. It's already pulled up, and they're boarding it and everything. They're setting it up. I don't know how long it is right now, but... like I was on a plane for the first time last year, and I was at a hotel for the first time last year, and my first convention, my first RTX last year, you know, so I didn't feel like there was any magic to be had in making another vlog for the sake of making another vlog, despite it being a new year, new panels, new people to meet, new experiences, doing stuff this year that I missed out on doing last year, but I definitely wanted to focus more on myself at the end of the day, more on myself when it comes to enjoying the experience, not feeling like I have to have my camera out every 2 seconds, not feeling like I have to be capturing everything for the sake of, you know, for the sake of making content. How are you guys? I go by Burrito, guys. I go by Burrito. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and there's a bunch of people in here, so if you guys hear some chatter in the background, I apologize. Or, I mean, rather, it's to be expected. Murder, have you changed your mind again for RWBY? Not really going to focus on RWBY right now, just because, like, I'm really stoked for just RTX in general and the RWBY panel, and I really don't, like, I'm kind of over the whole debacle that happened with the red versus blue videos. I'm still going to enjoy them the way that I always have. And if people don't like it, that's on them, honestly. I'm not going to ruin my experience for the sake of people who won't let me have that, at least for myself, like a first-time experience. So, debacle. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mimi? How's it going? Don't spoil anything, but are you not spoiling anything, but you are going to be stoked? Well, yeah, it's the RWBY panel. We're going to see RWBY Volume 5. We're going to see like any news and information that have to do with RWBY. Obviously, new merchandise and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be really great. I'm really excited, and I have to wait till Friday, and it's Tuesday right now. But I'm going to be meeting up with friends when I reach Austin. People that I met last year at RTX, people that I've gotten to know over the last year. We're going to get together, we're going to go out for lunch, we're going to hang out throughout the day. Wednesday, tomorrow, I have an arrangement, I think, with a few individuals. So I'm going to spend time with them. Thursday's kind of like the pseudo first day of RTX because a lot of the RTX events start early. A lot of those RTX events start on Thursday, like the K Speedway, the K, I think it's called K1 Speed. Like the go-kart charity event that Jack does every year. That's on Thursday. First night is on Thursday, which is basically the premiere of Day 5 Season 2 is going to premiere in theaters. And, I think it's the Austin Paramount Theater. So that's kind of like an RTX event that's going to be happening on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the convention, full blast, panels, exhibit hall, going out to eat, all that kind of stuff, and then I come back home Monday night. I have worked.
Customer traveling on flight 1039 with services to Austin. My name is Reilly. I'm going to be assisting with your flight today along with Miguelina. Yes, we please remember come to the city where we share a few announcements with you. As you guys can tell, the aircraft just arrived. We came in from the West Coast. It's being
they're talking about our plane. They're talking about our plane right now.
The crew is there. They'll go on board once that's done, do their check, and we should start boarding right after that's accomplished.
Alrighty. Yeah, so they basically just said that this plane that just got...
regulations limit each customers to one carry-on bag and one personal item. Personal item must be stored completely under the seat.
These are my bags, by the way. Hold on. These are my bags. The 2 bags that I brought.
Children having car seats and strollers, we'll be tagging those as well. I know it does say boarding at 6:20. It's gonna be a little later, but I think we may be able to board this flight and get it out by 6:55.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to push the button.
All right. Yeah. So he was just mentioning that this plane just arrived from the West Coast or the East Coast or something like that, and they're just doing maintenance, checkup. They're loading all of the luggage and the cargo. And then they're going to start loading people on, and we should be out of here by 6:55. So they were just giving us a rundown. Thunderhouse, wait, what do you mean? Bumblebee, Blake, X, Yang, please? I don't know what you mean by that. My boy looking good today. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really excited.
There's some cake if you're in the gay area. Please check out the podiums.
What?
Jury, candy. If you're in the gay area, please check out the podium. Jury.
I could have sworn she said that there's cake. And I saw somebody in the comments mention the cake is a lie. I could have sworn I heard her say there's cake up here on the podium. I'm like, wait, what? I could have sworn that's what I heard. Oh, look at that, a plane's taking off. That's such a great experience. I was here the first time last year, for the first time, and I get to do it all over again, which is great. Yeah, so I'm taking JetBlue, just because that was the airline that I flew with last year, and also I don't want to get beat up before I reach Austin. No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of it's a little messed up, but no, I like JetBlue. I was recommended it last year. I like the flight, and I think I'm going to take JetBlue every year when I go to RTX, or as long as I'm able to go to RTX every year. I'll probably always take JetBlue unless they're not available. It just works in terms of the structure. What time is it there for you in your place? Well, I'm using my phone right now, so I can't really tell what time it is at the moment, just because it's occupied, but it's around like 6:15, 6:20, I think. So another 20-30 minutes and we should be able to start boarding and everything. So did JetBlue pay you to say that? No. Elliott, that's another thing. Disclosure really quick. That was not. I'm not in any way endorsed, endorsed, sponsored, or anything like that with JetBlue. The best feeling in the world too is to see like kids looking at the plane for the first time. I saw like a few kids. That's like the best feeling in the world. Because I felt like that last year. Because I'd never seen a plane like up close. I'd never been in a plane. I'd never been to an airport. So the only time I'd ever seen planes was like wicked high in the sky or something like that. So, do you watch Brown Man? Ray Narvaez Jr. I don't actively watch him, and I wasn't in the Rooster Teeth community when he was at Rooster Teeth. So I do still watch it. I watch him now. Like I watch his Twitch streams, but not as much. Let's see. Bumblebee needs to be canon. Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I prefer it to actually coincide with the show versus just being canon for the sake of being canon. Let's see. Huh. I'd never been on a plane. Video? Question mark? This is a live stream, actually. This is happening live in real time. Let's see. Arnold, for the RWBY panel, will you be telling us what happens at the panel if allowed? No. Well, first off, the panel's going to be live streamed. It's live streamed every year. But typically, out of respect for Rooster Teeth, what they show exclusive there is for only people who are there. That's the whole point of panels and things of that nature, for the people who are actually there. And I feel like doing the entire live stream in of itself is already enough for the people who aren't able to be there, but obviously they have to have incentive for people who are actually there, because if you're going to show everything, then what's the point of having all those people there to begin with, you know? So the panel last year was live streamed from Twitch, and it will be live streamed from Twitch again. I think majority of the panels are going to be live streamed from Twitch. I have a live stream on Sunday. No, I'm sorry. My live stream is on Saturday afternoon, Saturday at 12 o'clock. I don't have the link for like where you can find it on Twitch, but it will be live streamed. It'll be up on Twitch for the channels that are going to be hosting a bunch of different panels at RTX. And when I get back home, I will download that stream and bring it over to YouTube for anybody who wants to check out the live stream that I'll be a part of. Hey, what's up, Toast? How goes it? It's good. I am at the airport right now. For those of you right now, I'm actually at the airport right now, about to board pretty soon. I'm on my way to Austin, Texas for RTX 17, which is going to be this upcoming weekend. And there's a lot of people here, actually. I wasn't expecting this many people here, at least this early. But yeah, I'm just here because I'm trying to kill time until the flight's boarded and everybody's ready in here. So, hey Arnold, do you have a chance? If you get the chance, ask. Wait, hold on. If you get the chance, can you ask about the RWBY Ultimate Fan Guide? Miles and Lindsay kind of hinted at that at RTX Sydney this year. Well, I mean, RWBY's still young, so I feel like we will get something like that, but it's too soon to tell. You know, the world is still being built. It's nowhere near, like Red vs. Blue took, what, 13 years? Like, season 13 before they got the Ultimate Fan Guide for that. So, so I think that it's just a matter of patience for those who are looking forward to a RWBY version of that as well. Are you making a vlog for RTX 2017? No, I will not. I initially mentioned that as well. There won't be a vlog this year, just because I want to kind of take everything in for myself this time and actually live in the moment with everybody else. I'm doing way more stuff than I did last year too, so I feel like a vlog just wouldn't be in it for me to kind of make content as I'm there, on top of enjoying myself, on top of meeting people, on top of being to more panels and doing more things than I did last year. So unfortunately, I know a lot of people enjoyed it, but I still want that vlog to be a staple for anybody who's never been to RTX or who has never, you know, experienced RTX, you know, in any capacity, whether it's being there live or watching a live stream. Yeah, Tom, that's what I was saying. The whole point of the vlogs was that, the whole point of those vlogs was that that was my first time being in Austin. It was my first time at a convention and everything. So I feel like at the end of the day, it wouldn't really change. Like, I'll just be doing the same things over and over and over and over again. But that initial spark, the initial experience has already been had. So I'm going to be doing the same things, you know what I mean? And I really don't feel like there would be anything to add to that experience already. For example, like, I'm at the same airport, I'm getting on the same flight, I'm sitting in the same seat that I sat in last time, seat 15G, and I'm going to be staying at the same hotel, and I just feel like there's really nothing else to warrant additional vlogs of RTX. I understand for like people who can't go or are unable to go want to be able to have that vicarious experience, but that is kind of the reason why I made the one last year. So Dank music is dead. Oh yeah, for anybody who watched the Portal stream yesterday. How bad is the Austin heat? I want to know for next year. It's the hottest heat I've ever experienced in my life. I'll just say that much. Let's see, bring a lot of water. Well, don't bring water. When you get to Austin, the first thing you're going to want to do is buy like a giant case of water and just keep it in your hotel room. Take at least two to three bottles, depending on how frequently you're going to be going back and forth from your hotel to the convention center or walking around the streets of Austin. Try to stay as cool as possible. Stay in your hotel area. Stay in the convention center as long as possible. And if you're eating at a place like outside, for example, just understand that the heat is very unbearable. It's not unbearable, but it's very, very, very intense. The beard speaks to me. Yeah, but you live in Massachusetts. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, Austin's heat is constant. It's year-round, whereas my heat is only, like, the heat that I experience is only during the summertime. And then, like, I experience all different forms of weather. You know, cold, chilly, you know, normal. So, and then, like, scorching hot, blistering cold, everything in between. So I feel like I'm not as, what's the word? I'm not as tolerant of Austin weather because I've never experienced just that kind of constant beating heat. On top of the fact that it's summertime in Austin and they're really close to the equator, so it makes it, like, that place is just naturally way hotter than any other place I've been to. I guess that's pretty hot, yeah. Let's see. Would you be down for a meetup? I'd love to talk RWBY with you. Yes, so I'm going to be doing a meetup. I'm going to be doing a couple of them, actually. Last year I did one on Thursday. This year I'm going to be doing one on, I don't know if I'm going to do it Friday because Friday night is the VIP party. So I might do one meetup on Thursday evening, like Thursday afternoon, like around 4 or 5 o'clock. And then I'll do another one on Saturday. I did 2 last year, so I might keep that tradition and do 2 more. But I'll be tweeting about it for anybody who wants to come and say hi in chat. Will they show the RWBY Volume 5 clip over the live stream? Because last I checked, it was only for those who go to the event. No, they never show any footage of the latest episode of RWBY. They never show that at the convention itself. They always show that after the fact. That's for people who are there in the moment, who basically, you know, are able to go to RTX. Like, that's their incentive for being there. And then a few months down the road, they polish it, they refine it, and then they upload it to the public. So it's just a matter of everybody else having to be patient and wait for it. How long are you staying? I'm leaving today. I'll be in Austin by 10 o'clock, and then I'll be back home Tuesday, like late Tuesday morning, like 1 a.m. is when I'll be back there. Let's see. What time Saturday? Like I said, I'll tweet about it. I don't have anything like official or concrete, just because I'm kind of going with the flow of things, and I'm trying to see what's open in the schedule. Like I said, because I'm doing a lot of panels this year, and I'm going to a lot of things, and a lot of people want to see me. So I'm trying to find a happy medium. But it will be at the Hilton Hotel, because that's where I'm staying. It's going to be in the Hilton Hotel, the lobby area, and it's right across the street from the convention center, so it's like literally right there. Let's see. Rip dank music. Oh, another plane just took off. Meetup Sunday. Are you doing another vlog? No, no vlogs this year, guys. I kind of did the vlog last year, so I felt like that was the initial thing. Yeah, Tom. Unfortunately, people do record whatever's shown and then upload it to YouTube, even though Rooster Teeth asks them not to. And I would not be surprised if one year Rooster Teeth is like, well, based on how people don't listen to us or don't, you know, respect the fact that this is an exclusive showing, we're not going to show anything this year. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did that, because it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like, there's so many ways to look at it. You have people that are like, well, yeah, but this isn't fair for people who can't go. But it's like, well, that's the whole point of a convention. Some people can go, some people can't. And then it's the same thing with like first membership, that some people are saying like, well, it's not fair that like people get it a week early and other people can't. It's like, well, that's kind of how the business model works. And it is unfortunate that some people go against the grain and try to do stuff like that for the whole, but then it kind of just hurts the whole at the same time. So it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I understand like the intention behind it. It's like, oh, I want other people to know about this, and so, you know, other people can talk about it with you or whatever. But at the same time, it's still very like, you do realize like the more you do that, the less likely they're going to be able to, they're going to want to do stuff like that in the future. Let's see. Let's see. The fact I live in California makes it cheaper for a plane flight if I were to go to RTX, but the real cost for me is hotel, food, and such. Yeah, the hotel for me is always like the most expensive, because I'm usually in Austin. Like last year I was in Austin, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was in Austin for 5 days last year. This year I'm going to be in Austin for 6 days, and the hotel price is a pretty penny. It's quite a bit for just a week being there. So I feel like it is like depending on like what day you get to Austin, and depending on if you can get like a cheap flight, like round trip or whatever. But then on top of that, you also have to take into consideration, like you said, like the convention tickets, food, accommodations, things like that. So. Please do more of this. I don't know how often I'll be able to do that. Like I said, the main reason why I'm not vlogging is because I want to be able to just have the moment for myself and the people that are there. So, and I feel like if I were to do something like a live stream, that would kind of be defeating the purpose, because it's just like a vlog, just a lot worse and no editing. So. I have to go. What was the RWBY announcement that you posted on Twitter? I'm not going to talk about that. So, yeah, I'm not going to mention that. So you guys just have to sit tight and look forward to that. What I posted on Twitter was supposed to kind of just be a tease, something to kind of get people excited, so that way, like, once it actually comes out, it'll be like, yo, this was actually worth it. So, after RTX, will you continue your vlogs? Yes, I will. I'll still be continuing them for sure. What's your opinion on 6th Street bar hopping? I feel like that's going to be the name of the game today, because it's 4th of July, if any of those bars are open today. What you tweeted about will also be shown at RTX. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be shown or not. They did do a RWBY panel at Anime Expo yesterday, which is basically what my initial tweet was about. But there is no guarantee if everything that they talked about or everything that they showed there is what they're going to show at RTX, because it's kind of like, well, then you're basically double dipping. You're doing the same thing at 2 different conventions. So, and it's RTX. We usually get like, they usually save like the big guns for RTX in that manner. What airplane are you at? I am at Logan. That's the plane I'm about to get on, taking JetBlue, and yeah. Someone keeps typing Portal 2 in the chat. We make a recap video of RTX after you come back. No. Everything that's RTX will be, like, everything I do at RTX will stay in Austin. I'm not really going to be making any type of videos like I did last year. Are you going to try and cosplay anytime soon? No. Cosplaying is something that I'm going to be doing for a while. It's probably going to be the, like a year or two before I start doing anything about cosplay. Let's see. I feel like I'm doing a Q&A right now. I've been debating whether or not to start watching RWBY. I'm a fan of RWBY, but I've never been a fan of anime and the anime art style. Any input on if it's worth watching? I'm kind of conflicted with questions like this because I'll usually get people like, for example, people will ask me like, I'll talk about a show. Like, for example, I'm watching My Hero Academia. I started it a couple days ago.
Austin, at this time, we'd like to offer pre-boarding. This is only a pre-boarding opportunity for customers who requires a little more time and assistance to make their way down to the aircraft. If you are traveling with children under the age of 2, we will be offering a pre-boarding after the customers will purchase the extra legroom seats.
Alrighty. Yeah, so we're going to be boarding pretty soon.
If you're a Mosaic customer traveling on Flight 1039 services to Austin, you may board at this time. Mosaic customers may board at this time.
Alright, so we're going to be boarding pretty soon. But yeah, like, people usually ask, like, oh, is it... Oh my god.
If you purchase any more space seat, you may board at this time.
Anything else?
You're traveling with children under the age of 2. If you're active U.S. military personnel, you may board at this time.
Okay, everyone's boarding at this time, apparently. Alright, well, I'm probably going to have to get going. Everybody's boarding right now. Yeah, everyone's boarding right now, so I'm probably gonna go. So I do apologize for leaving you guys hanging with that last question. But basically, people usually ask like, "Oh, is it worth watching such and such a show?" And they've never even started it. And my question is usually like, "Well, what's keeping you from watching it?" You know, for me, it's like I started RWBY when it started, so I didn't have a need to be like, "Oh, is it worth checking out?" I would honestly say if you like RWBY, I don't really see why, and you're a Rooster Teeth fan, I don't see why, you know, to not give it at least a shot, at least watch a few episodes, you know, versus just like wanting someone else's opinion. But either way, like, I love it, so I feel like if I were to say, yeah, watch it, it's biased because everyone already knows how I feel about it. But I'm gonna get going, so I hope you guys have a good, happy 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to get going. You guys have a good one. Take care. Bye.